What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 12:20 p.m. on a Tuesday. It is October 1st. We are now in the spooky month. So, yes. Hopefully you guys are all excited for Halloween. Alright, so today we are going to continue our, cycle number 2, right? And yesterday we completed, on the very first town run, the Fishman Ritual Site, which I think is the hardest, probably, world modifier in the game, where you get no orders from the Queen. So we managed to actually win that one, and then we also did Corrosive Torrent yesterday, no refunds, where destroying the buildings do not give you any refunds. So that was really challenging. Good morning, Mad Admiral, Grimshifter. Thank you for hanging out, guys. And we're now presented with 2 world event. One is Somber Procession, and one is Storm Ant Column. I can't remember what this other one over here was. It's one that we did here. Let's take a look here. There's always a history that you guys can check out, right? Ah, yes, the Untamed Wilds. It was the double modifier. Or sorry, the double threat in Glades. Yeah, so I've got all my Citadel upgrades completed. I've already capped out at the new max level, 20. And the deeds, I'm not collecting those, but I did complete them. So the ones that's left, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, right? 6. Queen Hand's Trial, slightly bugged for me. Because I did the Queen Hand's Trial event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So upgrade 12 frog homes, right? We're gonna have to think about how to get that. And then send out 100 expeditions in the Grove. Okay, so we don't have the Coastal Rogue next. I think both of the events are Scarlet Orchard. And then win a game with at least 30 frogs, 40 frog houses. I'll probably just save these for when we do have all frogs. Con, thank you for the resub. Con resub for 23 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alright. And thank you, Con, for buying it from my Nexus link. I appreciate that. Speaking of, thank you for popping by. Now as I'm like reminded of putting in the chat here my Nexus link. So yeah, if you're interested in buying Against the Storm or just the DLC, don't forget to buy it from my Nexus link. It will help me a lot. A little bit here and there really helps. And then one of the events that we clicked on yesterday was the Petrified Egg. There was like a Stormbird's Egg event, and we decided to pay the 5 seal fragments to take on the Petrified Egg for the rest of the cycle, which is 15 global production speed increase. The other choice was endure -2 resolve for the rest of this for two cycles. 2 storms, not 2 cycles, sorry, 2 town runs, right? So the villagers would get -2 during the storm, or 2 town runs, and if we endure that, we would get 30 eggs for the rest of the cycle. I believe that was 30 or 20 eggs. I think it was 20 eggs, sorry, 20 eggs, yeah, for the rest of the cycle, and I feel the 15% speed increase globally is more important than 20 eggs at the start of the game. Alright, alright, Storm Ant Column. Storm Ant Column is the event where we need to dump all of our food at the start of the game. So taking on any embarkation food bonus will still get dumped. So if you complete that achievement or that town run without any food at the start of the game, and you have to win, of course, right? You get 20 amber for the rest of your run added to your caravan, which is kind of cool. It's not bad, right? Enormous column of storm ants stretches in both directions, large as a beaver's fist. They've made entire armies wait for days on a large tree nearby, right in the middle of the storm ant. You can see a trader with his guards screaming for help. But only one thing in the world would make the storm ants change course is food, right? So if you dump all your food, you save the trader, and you'll get 20 amber. So let's click on this just so that you can see it. So this is on Scarlet Orchard, and the food that you bring and the egg will not count. And so even if you brought these food here, it will not count. So you're gonna start off with no food. Everyone's gonna be starving in the first 2 minutes, or whatever the timer is, for the break timer is for each of the individual species. It's roughly 2 minutes. This guy is 240. This guy is 2 minutes. This chick is 140. I believe everybody is 2 minutes, but the lizard is 140. And this guy's he's got a longer break time. So that means they're gonna have starving debuffs, right? Miss Panda Purple, good morning. Octopippo, good morning. Thank you for hanging out, guys. And the other choice, Somber Procession. This says your caravan stumbles upon a long and somber procession carrying a body encased in a block of amber. Another Viceroy perished attempting the trial to join the Queen Hands. The mourner asks you not to disturb the forest and ensure their safe passage back to the Citadel. Okay, so if we honor the dead by not opening more than one dangerous glade, I will get 10 tools and 20 stones for the rest of my run. To me, I think this is slightly better than the amber. Because starting off with stones is very nice to have in situations where I don't get stone for like 2 or bricks for 2 points. And the rest of the run is pretty long too, from here to here. And you can argue that you can buy stones and tools, but I don't think tools is worth 20 amber, right? Tools is worth more than 20 amber. You can't buy 10 tools and 20 stones with 20 amber. So having this up front, I think, makes a difference. That's just my rationale here. I've already done both of these challenges many times. Give provisions, lose 3 reserve Embark points, gain a blessing for 3 games. To me, I don't feel the blessing is that great because it only lasts for 3 games, versus the tools and stones last for the entire game, up to even through the Seal Force. So this is probably a bigger payout. Now this might be okay. The blessing is housing will give you +2 resolve. Species specific houses. But that's only for 3 games. Now if I had Somber Procession, like, you know, 3 towns or 2 towns, 2 towns right before the Sealed Forest, that means I would be able to get this blessing for 2 town runs after and then into the Sealed Forest. That probably would be useful. Because I think that having that in the final game would be helpful. But right now, I think this is better long term. So let's go ahead and click on this. Did I say morning? Afternoon? Sorry, it's afternoon, right? I did say afternoon in the beginning. I must have said good morning to you guys individually. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, Gab Kronos, Miss Panda Purple. Alright, so this one here, we've got Scarlet Orchard as well. And this, hopefully the developers will fix this, because this is very confusing once you hit the cap. I don't think this does anything for you. So I don't know why they even bother showing that. UI bug fix. Another UI bug fix. Thank you for fixing it where it doesn't cover up the base goods, but the behavior here is still different from before the update 1.4. This needs to shift up a little bit so I can see the 5 and the 4 numbers. So that's another feedback here on the UI that really needs fixing. See how, like, when you roll these over, you see the numbers, right? But then when you roll over the base goods, you don't see the number. The kitchen, you don't see the number. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it's probably because they stretched the bar down too much. Yeah. Or see how, like, yeah, I guess this, it got too long and they had to, like, figure out how to squeeze it in from the top down. I can see that being a problem. Right? But down here, it's like when you roll over the food down here, it shows the numbers. Huh. Interesting, right? Yeah. Anyways, just commenting. So, and then the other one here is the Haunted Forest. We're not going to take that one, though, because these two are timed. If you don't take this, both of these will disappear. So I can only choose one or the other. I can't choose both. And then my path towards the seal is here. Not too far off, I guess. So whichever I take, I'll probably end up here, right? And then I'll go forward after this to this. So I'll do this. I'll probably end up here then. If after I'm done. For this one, if I do that one, I'll probably end up here. But like I said, I think this is probably the better choice. Alright, so we're gonna do Somber Procession. Oh wait, you know, before that, I need to take this, because otherwise it's gonna pop up when I click on Embark. I don't need to do this, because this extends my vision for no reason, because if I'm not gonna take anything beyond the vision, then it's wasted. This I could take to make up for the petrified egg, but I'm gonna take this first, because if we end up getting some event like the Cloaked Wanderer's Revenge, then that will more than make up for the fragment that we paid. Alright, so I'll go ahead and take this now. And then we're gonna go ahead and take Somber Procession. And we're gonna do the open no more than one, right? So we can't do more than one Dangerous Glade. We have to pick one. That is the challenge. And this is Scarlet Orchard. Alright. So today is October 1st, right? Spooky month. This is DLC cycle number 2 of the DLC, Prestige 20. This is town number 4. Right, because we did three town runs yesterday. So for this run, what do I want? Do I want top? Top is 9, 10, 11. Bottom is 8. Middle is 9. Okay. Do I want beavers? Or do I want lizards? Sorry, beavers and frogs, or just beavers by themselves? And this does have more people to start off with. The problem with this, though, is that it's 5 frogs out of the gate. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take the brick here, then. I'm gonna take the planks. I don't need to take more people. Slightly worried about food, too. But I'm gonna probably take the bricks in case we're brick starved, because we're gonna need bricks for the frog homes. So yeah, we'll make it interesting and do frogs in this new challenge. You know, the new challenge here. Well, it's not new, but it's a new challenge for frogs, which I've never done before. We'll do that. Here we go. Wait, let me make sure. Is this what I want to commit to? And I could take this out, take this, take these two, right? Just to stretch my food out a little more. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make any pickle goods at the start. or skewers. I mean, none of these guys eat skewers, but 2, 3. Yeah, might be a little problem here for food. I'm gonna go with this. Right, stretches my food out a little bit. Or I take the meat, so I can make some skewers. But is that worth it? 14 units difference, right? 14 units difference. Is the double yield worth it? I'm wondering if the double yield on the skewers is worth it. Am I going to stretch out my food is what I'm trying to figure out here. Because taking the other two basically is 56 units. This is 42. That's 14 units difference. And I guess I'd have to proc double chance yield to actually make it worthwhile. Yeah, let's try that. I'm okay with this. Let's try that. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. So, 11 people total, right? Yep, alright, let's try that. Shepin, good afternoon. Head Gel, good afternoon. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Okay, we got humans, not bad. +3 berries production. Okay. Under the open sky, if they don't have housing, that's a problem. Oh my god, it's at level 1. Oh my god, this is terrible for frogs. Good thing we brought some extra bricks. This here basically makes it very, very bad for frogs. You can't get basic homes. If you have too many frogs, then you can't put them in bricks. Housing, that's bad, right? Okay, no contact, that's really bad. Greater threat, we've got a little bat in a moon there. It's kind of spooky there, right? Very fitting for Halloween month. Eerie songs, more scary ghost here. 5% chance of dying every 15 seconds if they don't have services. Okay. Alright, this berry thing is going to really help right here. So we've got 4 berry patches and 3 of that. Okay. Rain mill or tinkery. Since we have humans, I'm gonna go with the left. Herb garden or pie with better skewers. Oh my god. Well, since we do have humans. And a brewery in there, right? This is an instant. This is the glade that we're opening, guys. This is the one glade we're opening. The brewery gives us the porridge. I'm gonna have to go with this. Alright, so brewery, right? Let me show you brewery. The new brewery can give you porridge, and porridge basically has humans and frogs right now on our run that will benefit from that. Oh yeah, so what they did today was the new update today is 1.14, or sorry, 1.4.15, and apparently the fishing hut that appeared on the side got removed, and they considered all ruins not an event, which I don't agree with. Personally, I thought it was very useful when they showed us the haunted stuff, right? The haunted buildings. Because the haunted buildings actually had an effect, and I would have preferred Here's another bug here. Drill. Rain drill appearing twice. Let me screenshot that and give it to the developers here. Let's see here. Let me tell the developer here, Aaron. Rain punk drill appearing twice in the events wiki. 1.4.15. Okay, sorry, I had to post that there. Yeah, so Rainpunk and Drill got duplicated. Yeah. I think when they removed that fishing hut, that probably appeared. Because we had the fishing hut in its place. So that probably created its own bug. I'm looking to see if there's any other bugs right now, guys. Nope. Okay. Yep, alright, so that was the new bug there. And, let's stick in humans. I don't need more frogs right now for the storm. Alright, we're gonna let them eat that for now. I don't care. I just need to buy some time to get the skewers up and running. I think he said Archimedes. Archimedes. Archimedes is my friend. So 5, right? 6. 6 times 3, 18. Ugh. Yeah. Maybe 2. 18. Yeah, that's only 3 left for the other one. I don't know if that's a good idea. That one we want to fill up, right? GG Digimons. GG Digimons. Okay. So we're probably not gonna get housing for the other one, but we'll see. Ooh, secrets. Secrets. Okay, 10 amber. I mean, pickled goods is not bad. It helps the beavers, but no one eats the skewers. I mean, it's extra food. I really can't complain about that. This literally is extra food. I'll take it, I guess. Right, you know what? I will take the challenge. This requires us opening 2. We can't do that one, because we're on the Somber Procession. Open 5. Well, it did say we can only open 1 large, but not smalls. So if we open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That could work. I don't know. I don't know about that. But that gets us infinite bricks. I don't think we can do that because we also have to pay for the glade opening. That's a lot of money here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my goodness. A little too dangerous. Plus the storm is gonna... This is gonna add hostility too. Four is not that big of a deal because we only opened 1. We can survive off of this, right? How do I feel about that? I don't think I can do that in that time frame. 5 minutes to open all the glades. In 5 minutes. This is very tempting. I've done this before, but I was a little bit more prepared on the edges. That one I'm not. Let's skip that one. That one I can get. Jesus Christ. In 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Alright, we should be able to. Right, let's see here. That gets us boots. Versus here, we do 4 trades. Easy 4 trades. Easy 4 trades and get some money. How do I feel about that? I mean, this is not hard to do. I could do this right now. But yeah, I guess we'll do it right now then. I was hoping for some better time orders. I'm gonna wait that out. Amidon. I'm gonna save this, I guess. For a rainy day. Actually, they all can starve for a little bit, right? Yeah, they all can starve for 1 session. But we'll do that. We'll let them starve. Opa. Chalupa. Oh, you know what? We should be able to get haste. Oh my god, we can't get paste right now. I didn't bring the flying keys. I'm not turning it in right away because I want to maximize the Queens of Patience. It's gonna auto turn in for me anyways. Maybe you can work on getting me a trade post? I'm not making use of this right now. But next season I will. Fiona. Yeah, we kind of wasted that, huh? We did waste that, didn't we? Waiting for humans to have their issue next. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have here? Huh. Cobbler, huh? Well, the left does pickled goods. We don't need the ale if we open up the glade. That's a weak dye. We're already getting dye off the wall. Pack of building materials is not bad though, and the boots are not bad, right? Well, only the frogs need the boots. I'm gonna go with the distillery only because we may need the incense for an event solve. 2 people actually use it. We don't have anything for pickled goods though right now, right? Oh. Young and old, good afternoon. Welcome back. I'm not gonna do that right now because it's not gonna help us until I'm ready to open this. The copper's done, but I'm not gonna open that right away. So it would be a waste. Hi, Ron in chat. Yeah. Good afternoon. Or evening, whichever the case is. It's probably evening for you at this point. That tree is so misleading. It's not a tree, it's just overgrown. Pretty sure that's not a tree. Yeah, it's not a tree. It's just part of this over here. God, this is really terrible, huh? The graphics is so hard to tell. Yeah, that one looks like it's stuck right there, but it's not. Yeah, so you can actually move that over there. Well, thank goodness they fixed the tree thingy. She leads a lonely life. Like Ace of Base. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, I think what I should have done was carve to the edge of the trees further before looking at the events, or sorry, the orders. So then I might have taken on the open 5 at the same time. Question is, will this benefit me right now? It will not, right? Got nothing. Nine. We're gonna do paste with the I don't know, is that gonna work? It might not work, actually. Shit, that might not work. Nope, it's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, we're gonna test out the theory. The developers said they fixed it so that they will pull the buildings from the local output. So we'll see if that's the case. And it does. So they did fix it, right? That's a new feature there. They actually will now grab it. Before update 1.4, you had to deliver this into the warehouse for the builders to actually use it. So now that is new. Whammin'. Whammin'. Whammin', whammin'. Left. It's gonna have to be left. No, shit. Yeah, well. Damn it. Hearts are hard to come by. And stones, too. Gonna have to be left. Okay. All that she wants is the baby. All that she wants. Take off the food. Oh god. It's alright. Storm's almost over. Alright, let's see here. Let me change this. Hang on. We'll give it back to you. Fedora, right? That's useless since we're only going to open it once. So the luff might be useful because we're getting barrels. Every 10, right? And I need 2 more. At least. I can take it. Actually, I should have waited on that, but whatever. This shouldn't be a... This shouldn't be a problem, right? That's roots that we can get. This might be a problem because we don't have the flower, or sorry, the farm. Let's go with this one then. That's not happening because we can't open the glades. More than one. All that she wants. That's roots, right? Paste. Damn it. Whammon. Whoa. Uh-huh. And you are fully hungry yet? I'm waiting for them to be fully hungry. Oh, the new guy already is eating something, right? Fine, whatever, I'll give it to you. Alright, are you okay? Guess I'll leave you. See you later, alligator. See you later, frog. I forgot to take the eggs off, guys. That was my bad. Those eggs is used to make the paste. Oh, that was a bad thing I did there. Jesus Christ, guys. That was a mistake. That wasn't even tasty steak. A mistake. Alright, so this one is fabric, right? Sucks. Blight post. Alright, well, let's guarantee our blight post first. And we'll worry about the other one. Just for you, right? So if I give you 5 boots, how happy are you gonna be? Nope, not yet. Yeah, I'll give it to you, actually. No, I won't, because the boots might be used for an event solve. Let's take a look at that, make sure that's correct. I think it's coats or boots, right? Where's the thingy? Which one was it? Blightrock Cauldron? It's coats or boots, right? 25. 30. Ow, we're missing 5. Oh my god. Mikoini. Miscellany. Is it better to open a Forbidden Glade in this challenge? No, because this is right here, and I've got soil, and I've got brewery. That makes porridge. So it depends on the situation, but still no, because the Forbidden is really far out. I mean, if you want to locate... Right, if you want to locate where the second one is, right? Because the first one will be a small one, and the second one will generally be a middle. Like a medium. So if you want to locate the medium, then yeah, that could work. But yeah, I don't know. If you want to go for the hard one, you can. Right, that will find the location of the farthest one, which is the... This is usually a small. This is usually a medium, the forbidden. Not forbidden, the dangerous. Usually. It's not always the case, because sometimes the spawn of the hearth is weird. But yeah, so this usually is a medium. And this is usually the forbidden. But as I said, I've actually been in a situation where the closest one happened to be one of these guys. And it got reversed. Okay. Shimi. I'll take it off. Alright, so that works for me. Alright, so we are totally out of meat now, huh? All that's left is the eggs. Well, that's the end of the meat run. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, I guess that would have been actually one of our top 5. Oh, we have no way to... Oh, yeah, actually we do. We do have a way to get trades. I disable that because I want to maximize this. Stretch out my food. And I need to trade to make some money. To open that glade. For the 2 glades. This one and this one. And then maybe this one, right? We'll probably have to open that soon, though. Get that porridge going. Just in case. This one requires fabric. And we want to put a cap on that one. Nope, I have to leave it if I want the buff. Remove this. $7 for 4? Oh my god, if they give it food. 7 for 4 is actually not a bad deal. Yeah, it's not a bad deal at all. What's the arrival time? 1 minute? Okay. Ugh, 7 for 3? Oh my god, these are terrible. Get to it! The storm is here! Take cover! Don't get screwed! Rod, no man is an empire. And that one, right? Whoa, ho, ho. That is gonna help us actually get more food. Thanks to this. Zorg's secret ingredients. We're actually getting some food. Now we need more eggs. Shit, we're screwed, guys. We're out of eggs. We're out of eggs, guys. We're out of eggs. What am I going to do? The egg has dried up. We're all dried up, guys. Well, if I do the bricks, what do I get? Not enough. Oh my god. I got one turn in, right? One turn in. Like, get to the shelter! The storm is coming! I think that's what the chick said. Get to the chopper! The storm is coming! That's just a backup. Alright, what do you got for me? Ooh, pipes on the right, huh? Alright, I think we'll do the pipes on the right. That means we only have to buy 2 more pipes. Get to the chopper. The storm is coming. That gets me roots, right? No more barrels. No more barrels. 4 more pieces, right? Okay, you're back. Ooh. Clay pit. Clay pit. Well, actually, clay pit got upgraded. Ooh, packs of 3s, right? I'll take it. Oh my god. Beer or beer? Beer or beer, guys? Beer or beer? Beer 70 times versus beer 6, 7, 8, 8. I mean, we already have... This is kind of useless. Wine? Who drinks wine? 2 people. How many beer drinkers? There's 2 beer drinkers. 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's tempting, but I don't know if we're gonna... Sure, fine, whatever. We have a brewery. That's not happening. Oh my god, this is terrible. Complete 4 trade routes with 9 amber each. Oh, okay. Good thing I did that, right, guys? That's why I did the auto collect disabled. They do 9, right? 4 trade routes with 9s. Oh my god. I'll bite. Fine. We'll take the people in, right? Is it better on the right? How much are the pipes worth? Ugh. That's worth four of these. Well, technically, the left would give me more provisions. Get to the chopper. I only need one more, right? I only need one more of that.
Hello.
You say hello. I say goodbye. That actually will pay out a lot of berries. With the mystery that we have. Like, this is guaranteed. Shit ton of berries. It's unfortunate we can't get it. I mean, an arm and a leg, maybe. Maybe. Well, let's see what this holds. What secrets this holds.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, large, huh? Oh my god. Okay, it's not as bad if I go with the left, actually. Because then I get the pack of trade goods. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just enough for this. Oh my god. Left. Interesting. But the problem is, if I do that, I lose out on this. Because I can only open one glade. Bourgeoisie. Bourgeoisie. Well, since we're not opening, because I don't need the tools. I might need the tools for this, but that's about it. What's the Stonecutter's Camp gonna give me? Nothing. Well... That's 9, right? Everything we could possibly want. I'll go ahead and auto-collect that one. 3 of these. So that automatically completes this deal. Not quite, but... I don't know. Do I want to do that? Because this, between this and this is like 1.5 that I'm getting. Otherwise, I have to like really satisfy them. Kind of expensive for 0.75. It really is expensive for 0.75. Oh, the hell. Let's just do it.
Aha. Bulta.
Because otherwise I'd be spending a lot of money. I mean, that's really nice to have. That's a lot of food, guys. With this, we're talking 9 with a chance of proc. 18. Yeah. We're getting pickled goods for life, basically. How do I make this happen? I need 14. That's not 14. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's not enough arms and legs to give. We can't give any arms and legs. There's just not enough arms and legs. Whammon. Whammon. All these whammons. Is it possible to use the Noxus machinery to nuke away adjacent unwanted glades? No. Oh, yes, yes. I mean, if, in your case, but for me, I wouldn't want to do that, of course. Because that's still considered opening glades, whether I do it or the Noxus machinery. We do have it, right?
Mima.
This is year 3, right? Lincoln. Well, I can't get the other stuff yet. That one I should probably get now. That's kind of in my way, isn't it? You're in my way. Hey, what you doing? I need that one, right? Jeez, this is a lot of good deals here, huh? 1 for 8, 14 for 8. Look at that, guys. Holy shit, that's a good deal. That little music, right? She leads a lonely life. See that? That tune, right? That tune is like so Ace of Base. She leads a lonely life. Ding 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 ding. Telling you, man. Developer was listening to Ace of Base. Children. Alright, that should complete in time. That's my only option that's really good. I should give that up. I don't know if that's a good deal though. I don't think that is. If anything, I should have just done the other one. I like good deals though. 35. Oh, you know, I forgot to cut this off. Fail. Fail. I failed to cut that off. How many loot was that? 17. Oh my god, I failed to cut that off. That was a waste. Total waste. Should have paid attention better. Corruption check. 13. We should be fine, right? 13. Thank you for that, though. I need to add another resist here just in case. I'm thinking. Should have just done like this. Because then that would line up with the brewery. Oh, the brewery's exit point is right here. Shit. Come on. Are you kidding me? it's still better at the end of the day. Right here, but the brewery's exit point is slightly different. God damn it. They're gonna walk through a building. I don't think it matters that much, honestly. Slight difference. Either that or I change it to this side. Then it's the distance to the other thing is longer. How's that? Not great, but you know what? I'll take it. I shouldn't have deleted that. I think I could have just gone like this and be fine. Yeah, I should have just gone like that. Yeah, I should have just, yeah, terrible. How's that? Kind of weird, but... it's fine. Not really fine, but we'll make it work. I need to put this right here, right? Roughly. Alright, so no contact. Don't turn anything in during the storm, right? She leads a lonely life. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I forgot. Oh, with actually, the guy didn't have any to sell to begin with. Opa. Perfect. More corruption with this. Where are my dumb humans? It doesn't matter who does the... It doesn't matter who does the plowing. Fiona! Sheesh. Oh, ow, ow! God damn it. Dumb code users. Okay. Guess we're gonna want some GGs. GGs. G Louise. Cheesies. Cheesies is like an off-brand crackers. Do we have enough stones to go around? We don't, right? Alright, well, something's gonna have to give for that one later. I guess whenever all the eggs are gone. Alright, so when the eggs are gone, then yeah. Now, what makes dyes? Does anything here make dyes? Besides the trees? I think dyes only from the trees. Alright, who's coming to town? Frogs are coming to town. The left gets me what I need, right? Towards the roots. We got 45 more roots to go. You know what? I might not need this. Let's go with the maximized yield. Counterfeit. Blueprint. That's not going to be useful. Baptism of Fire is useful. Thank God. We will be baptized in the fire. That's not useful. Upgrade 2 buildings to level 2. Geyser pump. You can do this by... Oh my God. We can't do that. This is gonna be a problem. That is going to be a problem. We may not be able to solve that at all. Hail Hydra. Alright, that's useful. Yeah, that is useful. For the coal. I'll take that now. Alright, so lumber mill gets us... Yeah, actually lumber mill is useful. God, we need this. 6 of these. Where am I gonna get 6 of those? Where am I gonna get 6 of those? Yeah. Alright, well that helps then, yeah. Alright, so the biggest problem I'm having to deal with is the geyser pump. I don't know how we're gonna have geyser pumps. We always make more, right? Yeah, we can always make more. Okay. Oh my god, I've been wasting this. That was a wasted opportunity. You may leave. You may leave. Alright, you. Beaver homes. We need to get into that one, right? Oh, that one? Oh, that one. Alright, that one. Not terribly bad. Okay. Is DLC worth playing? I'm enjoying it. If you are a regular player of Against the Storm, it's definitely, you know, more content to play with. More challenge, because the new race does add a little bit of a dynamics to it. If you're a brand new player, it won't be as meaningful, because there's a lot of content already in Against the Storm just out of the box. That's just my assessment between the two, right?
Amida.
60. Did I buy enough for the kiln? No, I did not, right? Shit. By now, I mean like 4 months ago. Now I feel like it is Harpies and all others. What do you mean? Frogs are okay or just meh like foxes? Ugh. Well, I don't think foxes are meh. That's for one thing. It's definitely above, I think. It's not below Harpies or Beavers. Because I think the Harpies probably worse. In my opinion, anyways. They're not bad. I mean, once you get over the housing hump, I think they're pretty good. They're definitely pretty good once you get over the housing hump. I like Harpies. It's just easy to make them happy. Well, they're not easy to make happy anymore, though, right? I mean, would you say that in the new DLC? They've changed the needs. The needs have changed significantly. That literally one species standing out of anything. Oh, I wasn't aware. Yeah, so they have changed the needs for Harpies. They don't eat the shit that they used to eat anymore. And the field kitchen doesn't make jerkies. So you can't just out of the box go, hey, we're gonna make Harpies happy. You can't do that anymore. They eat paste. Let's take a look. They eat, I think they're paste and jerkies only. And paste requires dye. I mean, it kind of synergizes with their housing upgrade because they need dye for their house upgrade. But now you gotta make dyes, and dyes is actually very annoying to make. Luckily, on this map, dye comes from the trees. That is one thing to note. Whammon.
Yeah.
Whammon. I mean, one thing I do like about this new change is that moving houses around, it's free. Free housing moves.
Wogata.
Sure, I guess I'll throw that in there. Man, I'm out of workers, huh? Yeah, I started playing again and the game changed so much, enjoying the challenge. Yeah, the game has changed quite a bit, so for new players, you're in for a treat, I guess, because they've changed significantly. There's so much here. I guess for new players it's also nice because they only have to learn the game once, right? For all of us that's been playing for a long time, we're technically learning the game twice. Because it's changed significantly. She leads a lonely life. No one eats jerkies in this group, right? Yeah. Okay. There's a root over there, huh? If I really need the roots. Alright, so that took care of that problem. And you are 14 on this side. There you go. We're short on this one. We need 3 more people to show up over there. $3 minutes. Let's put some beaver homes down. Two. Okay, yeah. Shouldn't be that bad, right? We just need more bread. Cannot turn anything in during the storm. This is still 14. Alright, barrels. Alright, so we need somebody here to harvest sheep, or sorry, plow the sheep. Alright, so do not turn anything in during the storm, right? Two. No, right. I need to figure out where the geyser pumps are. So we might not be able to do this at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. We gotta win on resolve, right? We're gonna have to win on resolve. We can't open any more glades. I really got screwed with this. Because the other choice was open 3 glades. 3 large glades. And that will be against this. Unless I get Ancient Pact. Somehow. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. Alright, so solving this requires tools. I just need the roots, right? Do not turn anything during the storm. Pack of trade goods, pack of building materials, pack of crops. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go whatever over this is. Okay. I need more money, right? Money. Honestly, I had a question a long time ago, but the game basically forces you to win on resolve on high prestige because you cannot open them as they kill you with hostilities. So why are there so many glades? Just give you choices. It's just choices. I'm currently playing on the do not open any no more than X, right? Can't do this one. So we're screwed, guys. Fire Keeper's armor, extra production yields. This actually saved me many times. Extra packs is nice too. This is definitely a lifesaver. In case shit hits the fan. I don't know, but I'm not planning on doing anything crazy though, right? Nothing crazy. The one on the right gets me more shit. Beavers, or we're gonna get a lot of beavers. Anyways. Eight humans. Fine, let's go with that. The choice is when you at least assume the things you choose, but there are all the same options in the gamble, and when you get the stone allowing you to see the glades, they're so useless. Yeah, maybe. That moves my bar to the left. I get more beavers. It also gives me more corruption resist. 28. 14, 14, right? Sure, I guess we'll do it. Where's the other? Oh. Alright, so the question is, do I want the packs? Sure, I guess we'll take the packs.
Tato quoi?
Yeah, that's it.
I guess we can... We have no other farm, right? Damn it, we do have no more farm choices. If we want pies and biscuits. El Camino. El Camino. How many more for beavers? And then humans. Too bad you don't have any more Harpies here. Oh, 1 for 3 is not actually a bad deal at all. I don't want to sell it though. I get coats for everybody. Coats with the fur. It's a really terrible coats maker, though. You may leave. I shall allow it. Any villagers lost will be prevented. 10% higher chance of producing double yield for every 2. Oh yeah, it's not happening. That is the extent of our run on that point. So this is going to give us 2 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe. I'll have to figure out how to get that. Six. Right. 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to come up with 9 more points on my own. Might have to be this to mitigate it. I cannot open a large. And I'm not banking on this one right here, because unless I magically get 2 pumps here and here, that might not be a thing for us either. We're slightly screwed, guys. Slightly screwed. Whammon. He likes whammon. Yeah, exactly. Marshlands, not so rare though for me. I don't know, I've always managed to get soil on marshlands. Maybe it's just me, streamer's luck. Yeah, I've never had an issue with marshlands. I mean, it's rare for me to not get soil. Like, I've had times where I have not gotten any soil, but it's very rare. Okay. No herbalists. Oh, that's right, because I took it off. So I need more people on that side, right? I need Frogger on this side. Beaver needs 1 more house. We have 16. I need another beaver over there. Need 3 over here. Exactly 14. That's exactly 14 there, right? But now we need human homes. Come on, Holmes. And then maybe we can get a Forsaken. It shall be Forsaken.
Yeah.
Okay, so biscuits is the other one later, right? Oh shit, this guy's eating way too much. Well, it's fine, we'll just leave it since he's already eating. I forgot to favor him. Of these.
See.
And then we're gonna need beer, right? All around. For everybody, but we gotta get a building that serves it. Oh boy, lots to do, lots to do.
Monde.
Go 120 on that. What is it? I need 15? 25. Is it 25? No, 30, but... Fine. Oh, fine. We'll see. I don't know. Pack is kind of iffy unless we get some sort of ancient tablet cornerstone from the Stormforge or our yearly Oop does. Where's my other one? Alright, so we're down, right? That's good. I don't think we have any more materials for painting. Well, we kind of do, but... Kind of do. Not really. That should lower hostility. Tell me what you got for me. I can't do this. Well, I can. Oh, yes, I need this one right here. I need that one. I have to take this one. Now I gotta sell the tablets, right? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, sort of. If we get the tavern. 5. Yeah. The big if, though. Might as well chomp, huh? Where are the rest of the humans? Maybe more than that, because if we're gonna do coats later. And a pack of crops, right? Alright, well, all of our ducks are kind of lined up, right? We got a big payout right here. Very big payout. It used to be 4, I believe. I think they nerfed it to 3. Pretty sure it used to be 4. I could have sworn I've seen 4 on that. Oh my god, we're out of stones. We're actually out. What am I going to do? I believe that's harvester, right? Where are my humanis? Oh, he does sell pipes. Oh, I need that, right? If I want to serve beer. Yeah. Mushrooms? Okay. I'll take mushrooms. Mushrooms it is. I need to sell 4 of these. But do I want to sell it now or later? Because I don't have this. I'll probably sell it later. Oh, God. I didn't need to buy the thingy, did I? Oh, I know. I do. Smokehouse doesn't do anything for me. God damn it. Jesus Christ. I don't need this. Temple. There's gotta be a monastery, though. Oh god. Left is not bad. But I get a free reroll if I do this, right? Alright, let's sell this now while we can. Six, right? 11. Sure, it's fine. Just get it out of the way. Now I need pack of trade goods. Up to 30. Okay. I don't know. I want to add more people to my problem. 28, 3, 5 on the right, 4 on the left. I don't know about adding more people right now. I have more people than I need. This is for my beer, right? I need to get... Wait, hang on. I need to have beer for how many minutes? 2 minutes. It means I need to make it. Right, so I don't need to turn in this right away, right? I need 10 of these. Do I have it yet? Pack of crops, right? Alright, so I've got these extra ones for upgrades. I gotta find the blight post. And I'm not gonna change this out until I get this, because then I will be able to. Oh, I have to sell it. Oh, I have to sell it. 21, 25. Interesting. So I need to sell 5 more before they leave. Before that guy leaves. What do I want? Fine, I'll just take that. Alright, so that re-rolls the thorn. Terrible. Well, it is a level 2 paste. But the left gives me dye and fabric. Hey, is that a try hardly? Welcome back. Well, the right gets me bars, right? But what do I want to do with the bars? What am I going to do with the bars? I mean, the dye gets me, well, the one on the right gives me better paste. The left gives me fabric, which I'm gonna need fabric for homes. You know, I'll take the left. Fucking bullshit. Monastery, that's what I want. That is the building I want. Oh my god. That makes this building completely useless. Oh my god, I shouldn't have spent the money on that one. Absolutely useless building now. You may leave. Go, take a hike. Well, on the bright side, I guess I removed it out of my blueprint pool, right? Yeah. Pack of crops. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. That would have given me an extra thingy. So now we're down to just this, right? I don't think I can do that one, though. One more from me. Alright, so what am I doing with this? That does go into the manufactory for the dye. I'm pretty sure it's this too, right? Alright, well I don't need this anymore, right?
Ah.
I may need that.
Oh.
Okay. Second white comes from. Ooh, wee. Ooh. So we got materials for biscuits. Oh shit. I really need water, something for water. Alright, hang on, we'll take whoever. Fine, take whoever.
Oh,
Alright, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Gotta cut those guys off. Didn't have to cut me off. Technically, you can probably go there. Right? Well, no. That also gives berries, too. So that is... yeah, I don't want to do that one. This one, we're going to need some more. Happiness bonus. Oh, 31. Are you kidding me? There. Why not? Good God. We had to resort to these situations here. I need to find geyser pumps, right? Yeah, I need to find geyser pumps. Let's see here. What else? Do I have got only one charge, right? These things are moving real bad, real slow. Come on, keep it moving. Boots, right? We need boots. We have nothing that makes boots. Stormwater? Are you kidding me? Barrels. Well, that's the end of the road, right? Oh, because I disabled it. That's why. Alright, so, what do you got for me? Oh, the left is not bad, actually. Hostility reduction, I'll take it. That's beautiful. Alright, things are looking good. Looking good, looking good. Now we just need meat, right? The paste. Yeah, alright, we disable the paste. And then you need what? Oh, dear lord. Parts. Parts that we don't have. Or tools that we don't have. Parts or tools. Parts or tools that we don't have. Well, we do have it. It's off of them. Alright, so that is something. You just need to make some of this for me, right? Boing. No, let's keep making that. I don't mind that. We need to find a glade with more water. I don't know how that's gonna pan out. This is a lot of A lot of points here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing out on this one over here, right? 4, 5, 6, 7-ish, maybe 6-ish, 6-ish. 1, 2, 6-ish. So we're looking at 13 points. I need to come up with 5 points on my own from somewhere. From somewhere. This is extra carrying capacity, right?
That's it.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. What can we do? Humans or frogs? 31, right?
Now get away.
Humans or frogs? Silent looting? Well, we only have one chest. I mean, how much of a fiber benefit is that going to be? Not that much. I'll take this. Oh, that was nice too, actually. It's alright. 8 points. Nope. That's alright, we don't need it. That one we might want, though. Sure, I'll take it. Is there any other thingy that we can sell here to make some money? Alright, so it's time to do the leisure fulfillment, right? Oops, I keep clicking on the wrong one. Here we go. Let's push. Push. Pushing really hard here, guys. It's time. It is time. And we win. Need for leisures. Fabric. I don't think we'll get the geyser pump one though. You may leave. Take a hike. I don't think we need that. Pretty sure we won't need it. No. I'll throw it in there just in case. I'm not gonna use humans for this, because all my humans are in some building. Yep, all my humans are in some building that's more useful. Let's go, Gadget, go. 8, 9, 10. I need one more. One more of the. Coats, right? Coats with the fur. Coats with the fur. Hail Hydra. Damn it. Do I need more people? Oh my god, there's parts. More people, more problems, though. Here's year 7. We gotta win this year. What is my per minute? There's like, what? How many minutes left on this? 1 minute? And then 4 minutes of the storm? Or sorry, 4 minutes of the clearance? That's 5 minutes? Yeah, we might be able to do it. Plus the 6. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. Okay. We should be able to get this. What can I buy? Probably don't need to open anything either. Okay. Theoretically, we should be able to win this year, right? With all the pushes. What else can we buy off this chick? It's Beavers, right? I mean, we have a lot of shit. I'm just gonna give it up. Alright, what do you got for me? That's just more people to consume everything, right? Wow, I'm blanking. Blanking. I could take that and attack the lady. That helps my bar go up faster. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. No, you may leave. You may leave. You may leave. Druid's hut. Pack of shit. I don't really need any of this. I don't really need any of this. Is this guy dying today? I'll give him a minute and 19 seconds. You get 1 minute and 19 seconds to live. I don't need any of this shit. I need 15 coppers though. Why is my copper being bled? Yeah, why is my copper out? Who's using my copper? Who's using my copper? Yeah, who's using my copper? Like, I had 15 copper earlier. Oh, I sold it all! Fuck, that was a bad idea. I sold it all. Take that one, actually. You get 15 minutes to live.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, loot box, what do you got for me? Nothing useful. Gain 3 L for every 50. Oh, that's not terribly bad, actually. Necklace scouts work faster. Oh, none of that matters. She leads a lonely life. Look at that, guys. We're at like perfect score right now.
Yeah. Tapo.
Everyone's happy, right? Everyone's happy. Hang on, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 5, right? Go ahead and take that now. Well, they just need to be super, super happy for the rest of this run, right?
Ballon.
Zoot allure.
Yeah.
Zuzakuka.
3 points-ish. 2.5-ish. What's this? 1 minute? Okay, yeah, okay, alright. We should have this, theoretically. Right.
Oh.
We don't need the pickle goods anymore. Yeah, we should have this theoretically. For the end of year 7. That's it, right? We crossed the finish line right here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We made it. We made it. Let's just, for fun, let's see what we got here. Temple. Smithy, eh. Reroll. Brickyard's not terribly bad. Alright, well, that was the end of that, right? I don't think the trader wants to come anymore. Nope, trader's not coming. No Trader Joe today. And look at that. A year 7 win. With Somber Procession completed. Oh, there's a 5 rep to buy? Oh, I should have bought the 5 rep, huh? I missed the 5 rep part. Thank you for catching that. The Baconeer. Alright, well, we got tools, and we got stones. Oh my god, Monastery of the Holy Flame. Alright, we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go monastery. I think that'll be acceptable. Alright, how many town... 62? That's about what? We need about what? Hang on. 31 out of 105 is what? 31 out of 105 is 74. 74 divided by 9. I need about 9 towns. 62 years? 61 years, right? We're going to subtract the 1. 61 years. Divided by 8. That's 7. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, it's about 8, right? Yeah, okay, so 8 years with 8, right? 8 times 8 is what? 8 times 8, roughly. 64. Hang on, is that right? 8. I don't think that's right. So 8 years left. 8 times 9, 72, plus the 31. We're still short. Yeah, it is. I have to do 9 years. That means one of my runs, I'd have to give up an egg. Or, sorry, a resupply. Unless I can get more year 7s, right? I'm factoring in, like, you know, 8 years as an average if I really suck at playing. But so far, we've been doing pretty good, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. Alright, Coastal Grove, right? I'm pretty sure I'll still get that if I go here. Well, it's only like, what, a few... It's only like, what, a few food stock difference. But yeah, theoretically, if I click on this, I should be able to go to that one. Right. What's the difference between this one and this one? 7? 8, yeah, okay, that's actually better. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this one. I should be able to hit that right afterwards because this has vision. And usually if you have vision, then you can actually do 3 tiles apart. See how like there's a vision here and I can do 3 tiles apart? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right? So if I'm here, I should be able to land here anyways. Alright, so that's fine. We'll go with this. Because that gets me 8 embark points instead of 7. And I'll also get more food stocks. So this is October now. Wow. October. DLC 2. Prestige 20. Cycle. Town number what? Town number 5. Number 5. We're doing Coastal Grove. And I haven't figured out who I want yet. I don't like these choices. Might be these guys. 9. Might be these guys. 9, 10, 11, right? Yeah, it's probably better this way. Because all 9 frogs? It's gonna kill me. Alright, that's gonna kill me. Alright, bathroom break here, and then I will sort this out when I get back. So BRB, guys.